Hey, my friends. You're looking at a Serissa foetida, tree of 1,000 stars. I have a lot of people telling me that they have a really hard time growing these and say, oh, every one I ever had, I killed. And I'm going to do this blog just to kind of hopefully help you out and give you an insight on this. Show you the tree a little bit. They put out a great nigari root style exposed root. I've had this one since cutting probably about 25 years, so they're very slow growing, but anyone who is really serious about the art of bonsai, I think, should take the challenge and figure how to grow a Serissa. It could be so rewarding in the fall when they get their tiny little white roses. They're called tree of 1,000 stars. And the main thing with these is in the spring, late April for me, outside, full sun, lots of water. They love water, and a lot of people, I think, that said they lost them and can't grow them is because they dry out fast. So you don't want wet feet, but you don't want them to dry out. And one of the reasons they dry out, as I've come up with, that maybe would help you out, is the particulate size of the soil. Before I get to that, when I said they go out in April, they would come in probably October for me. And then they go under these lights that they'll be under the lights at 17 hours on, 7 hours off, for almost 6 months of the year. They don't like to be moved, their positions and stuff, too much. Once they're set in, twice a year, that's it. April and October. Now back to that particulate size to try to help you out and understand. This here is a thicker particulate size. You can see how thick this is compared to, say, another Serissa here. You can see the difference in that particulate size. I'll show you the difference here. This is the normal size Akadama pumice and lava that most people use, which is good, but with these tropicals, a lot of them, I'll step down, and I use this Shohin Pro Mix. All of this stuff comes from bonsaijack.com. Good stuff. You see how much smaller that is compared to that? And then same thing with the Shohin Pine Bark. You could see how much finer that is than the thick. And then I make my own Pro Tropical out of these mixes. But that seems to be the best bet for a soil mixture for these. And I'll do about 1/3 of this size in the bottom of the pot, and then 2/3 of this size mix up the pot. And it seems they'll hold and retain the water better and get a nice fine root system that brings them back to health well. I hope that helped you out. Thanks for looking, and I hope yous all try out another Serissa. You won't be sorry. It's so rewarding once you figure this out. Thanks again. Oh yeah, subscribe, like, blah blah blah. Have a good day.